What happened last year on the 26th of March, 2023? They say it happened 23rd, but on the basis project, I was saying that on the 26th of March, 2023, the world will never be the same again. Pluto conjuncting Mars. And this is not happening today. When it actually started happening was last year, 23rd of March, 2023. And that is exactly what I was trying to say on the basis project. That 26th of March, 2023, a very fragile water dam was placed against evil. Videos called Block Against Evil. The gamma waves that happened were recorded on 26th of March 2023 were the highest ever recorded gamma waves, and the sun ray and sunlight hitting the Earth's plane were the highest, and these were recorded on the solar spectrum. Don't you love it that people talk about Mars conjuncting Pluto, and yet their own moral choices are under a serious question mark? This is a time to move forward with the moral choice. Why are you doing things? Are you doing things for your own soul? Then you're not on the right path. Now is the time to do things for the bigger picture. Now is the time to do things for the collective. And you already know that I keep talking about the mass slaughter of animals that are actually human souls. Self-sacrifice is a serious science that I keep ranting on about. You do the moral choices for the bigger picture. Now, in March 2023, last year, Pluto left Capricorn, and it called its home since 2008. And it entered Aquarius for the first time since the 1700s. A lot of strange things started to happen since March 2023. We can all see it now as well, with the protests escalating, farmers fighting tooth and nail to keep the meat grinder going and entangle all of us, the 25% with real souls, onto the enemy's menu that we've been on at least for 18,000 plus years, since Mummy's birthday. Although the planet made a brief quest appearance in Aquarius between March 23 and June 11th last year, it plans a bigger move into Aquarius between January 20th and September 1st this year, 2024. And we are going to remain there until March, specifically the 8th, 2043. There was as well a Mars conjunct Pluto at 0 degrees 140 years ago. But Pluto takes 248 years to make its way through the zodiac, and hasn't been in this air sign since the late 1700s. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was from 1778 to 1798. What happened in the 1700s? Well, a lot of things happened those years. We have the latest Masonic Lodge in London, UK. UK is the mothership, the headquarters for the white and black pope regime walk-ins. You can see on the Masonic Lodge how the metallic net is over 2 globes at the front of the establishment. And the ceremony of opening this establishment, Masonic Lodge, ended up in number 5, which you can check out on my other work and lectures. But what is really coming with this Pluto transit and being in Aquarius for 25 years now? And who is Pluto? 1776 as well, we had the 4th of July United States Independence Day, which is under a very serious question mark what it stands for. But a lot of things happen in those years when Pluto conjuncted with Mars and went into the air sign of Aquarius. Now, what is really coming with this Pluto transit and being in Aquarius for the next 25 years? And who is Pluto? Well, Pluto is the ultimate magician, manifester, wisdom carrier, the 9th planet from the sun. Pluto's the owl, the same owl you see in the Bohemian Grove, the highest Freemasonic movement serving under the black and white Pope, who take dictations from the walk-ins. Again, you can see more about this in my lectures. But who is the owl? Owl is Mummy. Mummy's birthday is coming up. And Mummy is not happy with the parasite race. And she's coming to collect. Whether you like it or not, with your brainwashed golden age phenomena. She's the goddess of karma. Eresh Gigal Alatum. Mummy is the wisdom owl, the goddess in the masculine world of 6 corners, the hive mind of the bee-comb matrix system that has intertwined and interconnected all of us in ways you can't even imagine. A very important point here is that all the other goddesses, myths such as Prosperina from the Greek mythology, are all stemming from the Pluto goddess, real Pluto goddess, Eresh Gigal Alatum, where it all started, where Enki saw the making of Eresh Gigal and told his associate that was with him at the time that look at this ritual, look at this initiation happening, and more of this as well in Walking Case, the book. Pluto is the god of the underworld in Roman mythology. Pluto is also known as Hades, and this is quotations from online literature, but they do not mention the connection to Eresh Gigal Alatum. So what happened was when Pluto, the god of the underworld, came to planet Earth, and who actually was the archons, then the Pluto god stole Prosperina from Ceres. And obviously Ceres was very broken about this, and all the plantation on Earth stopped. So the point is, when the archons, the three serpents, recorded even in the Bible, came to planet Earth, they took a woman and she became Ereshkigal Alatum, the host, the first successful human 5-element host to become a walk-in to serve the archons' agenda and rule in the underworld. The underworld meaning planet Earth, of course. Now, why am I sort of obsessed with Pluto and I know about it? Let's look at this astrological chart. So, here you go. Pluto is in the 10th house. Whose chart is this? Whose birth chart is this? This is my birth chart. Pluto sits in my 10th house, and this explains a lot about my soul signature. If somebody has a chart like this, then there is nothing you can do to change this soul's mission. This is who they are, who they were, and who they will always will be, whether you like it or not. My life story has been a very, very critical, fragile story. If I would have not shifted and been put on a different path, and I would have stayed with my father in an Arabic nation ruled by Black Cube, brainwashed religious culture, then my message and movement would be very, very different by now. I would be a bimbo babe, probably somewhere in Dubai, married with 4 kids, bodged lips, and a Louis Vuitton bag. So a very critical shift happened in my life, and I was being put by any means necessary on this current path. Now, moving forward, who is Mars? They worship Mars, don't they? Mars represents war, destruction, and high voltage energy for manifesting and amplifying manifestos. Well, Mars is the 4th planet from the Sun, representing the black cube you see in Saudi, Mecca, on each corner of Estonia, and the elite. Solid as a cube, they say. A solid, reliable, practical geometry in black in color that will alkalize all other colors. Black is an observer of positive, negative energies. It absorbs people's energy through their immaculate technologies, from directed energy weapons and psychotronic warfare. Black is a beautiful purifier and cleanser to them. Black is clean. That's why Elon Musk, the Neuralink supercomputer psychopath, is sent as an instigator of Mars. And that's why many already reside there. And that's why the elite have a backup plan, Operation Draco Mars. But what will happen with the global energies when you conjunct now Mars, the aggressor, and Pluto, the revolutionary, forward-moving energies, and the air sign of Aquarius? And may I not forget to say here that the reason for all the chaos in 2023 of it conjuncting briefly, the entering the air sign, was in Capricorn, the devil. And in the astrological chart as well, you can see that my rising is Capricorn. I'm a Sun Leo and a Moon Pisces, which is the ultimate fish wisdom. There is a serious thing happening here now, energetically, globally. And this was felt last year, March 2023. And if you didn't decide last year a moral choice, what are you doing this for? Are you doing it for yourself, your own soul expansion, or are you doing it for the children? Very, very, very significant. Everything is on the line if you decide which side of that coin you want to be on. Because you can't escape the review day once that is shown to you. And you can lie to everybody else, but on the soul review day of the Akashic, you're not going to lie to anybody anymore. An energetic explosion, and as singularity currently is almost switched on, and the world has turned into a Joe Dispenza money and twin flame manifesto freak show, then all is possible with this Mars and Pluto conjunct. Because look what happened with Joe Dispenza on 28th of October 2023, when he gathered tens and thousands of people globally to meditate, and they meditated to the white light. Look what happened after that. They wanted to achieve world peace, but instead we got Gaza. Instead we got Yemen. Instead we got Iran. And I'm going to get to this, why you should not be working with white light that shuts down all the energetic systems, draws in entities, attachments, and brings illness. Because all is manifesting currently due to the Pluto coming into the picture since last year. But what will happen with the rest of us? The 25% of the human souls who love and care and stand up for this planet and the children living on it. What should happen is, from today onwards, when you wake up in the morning and you're still in the alpha, theta wave, and still 1 foot in the astral spiritual realm and 1 foot in the physical realm, first thing when you wake up in the morning, connect all your fingertips together, synchronize your left and right hemisphere, and start meditating. Meditate for the children. Meditate and affirm what kind of world do you want to live in. The affirmations could sound like, I refuse to coexist with psychopaths on this planet. I refuse to coexist with sleepers that have sold all of our rights, legal rights, and have brought in ridiculous laws into our society. I refuse to exist on a planet where there are animal slaughterhouses and children, i.e. animals and real human children, are being tortured, and so forth and so forth. And you focus on the love frequency, love in your heart assigned to your soul, and that's all you focus on. And you focus on colors such as beautiful brown oak tree, beautiful oak tree brown, red, sky blue, yellow as the sun, copper, metallic copper that is earthly. And you focus on your soul's love towards the children. And you do this all the way till September 2024 and hope for the best. And of course, I would like to thank Mother Earth for sending me new friends. I'm very, very happy. Tears of joy have come down my eyes. And the golden age might be coming as a form of apocalypse, total collapse of the old world, and moving forward with our new loving desires.